Hi guys, welcome back. I've had so many requests on this particular watch, so many people telling me, how did you take the shroud off? How did you remove it? Can you do a video? And yep, not an issue, more than happy to help out. Give us a couple of seconds and I'll show you how to remove this shroud. If you like my content and you want to see more, please help the channel by subscribing and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Okay, so let's get into how to remove this particular shroud, or any shroud from the Solar series or Tuna series. It's really simple. It's really easy to do. So first and foremost, you're going to need a driver set. So I have here STANLEY, my handy dandy little toolkit here. Let's open her up. And as you can see, there's a handle and various types of keys, you know, from hex keys, Allen keys, and so forth. The one that we need is this one. It's called a T6H. Voila, we'll take this out. So we'll place this in here. That's it. That's all we're going to need to remove this shroud. So I'll show you how it's done. Basically, as you can see, the different types of screws that we have here. So I'll take them all off one by one. Okay, just a little bit of pressure. They should come off relatively easy. Always place them in a place where you can find them. Number two. Voila, as you can see. Okay, and lastly, number three. So it's really simple. You've basically got 3 screws that Seiko have placed on this unit to keep the shroud in place. But there is one more thing that we need to do, and that is the screw down crown. You unscrew the crown and you pull it out. Voila, that's hacked the movement, as you can see, but it's also released the crown. Sorry, the shroud. There you go. So simple as that. Lock it in, screw down the crown, and away you go. That's it. We have the watch and we have it in a nice smaller dimension. It's that easy. This is one of the things that drew me to this watch, why I like this watch. It's that easy to basically mod it. You know, people are saying, oh, what a simple mod. Well, it is. Just take this shroud off, change the strap over. And people have asked me about this strap, the leather strap. Where did you get it from? The strap was supplied by Second Hour Watches. Yeah, it's a fantastic looking strap. Just get on their website. I'll put the link below. It's Peter Sargentson. He's a lovely fellow and he'll look after you guys regarding these types of straps. So, but the watch itself is fantastic, like I spoke in the previous video. One thing I didn't share was the actual drilled lugs. The fact that this has drilled lugs means, like I said, it's a strap monster. You'll be changing straps in and out of this every single day. You know, it's so easy. But some people have also commented regarding these screws. You know, would you put them back in? You know, as you can see there's a hole remaining in the case on the sides. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have an issue. Like I said, it sits nice. It's barely noticeable being a black case, a PVD case, but the screws themselves won't screw all the way down. In fact, I'll show you guys. I'll see if I can put one in here. There you go. So if I put the same screw back in, oops, you know what, the easiest way, voila, chuck it back on this. There you go. So if I put the screw back in, it doesn't screw in all the way. There you go. There's a little bit of a gap, as you can see. That's because of the shroud, you know, the plastic's thickness. It allows for that. It caters for that. But there's nothing stopping you from buying, you know, aftermarket screws. That if you wanted to put the screws back in, me personally, I don't have an issue. So that's how it's removed. I'll quickly put it back on for you guys, because one of the questions asked was, how do you put it back in? Well, it's the reverse process. Hack the movement, away you go, grab your shroud, and as you can see, just line it up where you've got the actual, just over here with the actual crown, line it up, place it on the actual watch, click it in place. The first thing I do is actually just, oops, lock it back in place. Voila, as you can see, just to hold it in place, nothing firm, just enough to, there you go, just enough to hold it in place, and then I'll place my screws back in. So it's basically the reverse process of taking it off. It is straightforward, guys, and like I said, I like what Seiko has done with these watches, with this Solar series. You know, with the tuners in general, they're very easy to modify. They're a joy to use, and they are strong. Oops, don't lose a screw. They are strong, they are Really nice looking, like I said, really modern, really unique, you know, Seiko signature. Voila, over there. And the last one, as you can see, just in here, away you go, and there you go, back to normal. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. A really simple class on how to take, you know, a lesson on how to take the shroud off. It's not that difficult. Anyone can do it. I'm sure it won't affect the warranty of the watch. You're only really, you know, removing the external shroud of that, but you know, it's not going to affect any of its internals and all the rest. So look, I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and we'll speak to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.